This is a warning. If you're participating in the beta for Flight Simulator 2024 Sim Update number 2, then don't start Flight Simulator 2024, because currently they are experiencing issues with publishing the beta update, which I would say could cause some issues. But what is included in the latest build? Let's roll the intro and then let's look at the details. So a new build for Flight Simulator 2024 Sim Update number 2 beta is available. However, currently there are issues with publishing the beta build, so that's why Asobo issued a warning a few minutes, I would say, ago, 25 minutes to be honest, where they say, okay, hey, if you're participating in the beta, then please don't start Flight Simulator 2024 because there's an issue and they first want to resolve it, and after that you will get the correct build. Of course, eventually they will resolve it. I'm not sure how many time it will take, but likely it will take some time because it needs to be distributed across all the servers. But what will be included in this latest build? Let's have a look at the release notes, right? As we can see, it's already build number. This was the first one, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number 7 already. And it looks like that they're not finished yet, because there's a new known issue introduced in this update. So be aware of that. I will explain it in a few minutes, but if you're, I would say, participating in this beta, then do experience issues. First of all, there's of course the change to the Career Challenge League multiplayer in the Sim Update number 2 beta, where the leaderboards are separated, but that's, I would say, already known for people who are watching this video or my channel regularly, because I already mentioned this several times. So the beta and the live build are completely separate. The other thing for you as a beta player is that you have access to all the career specializations. That's by default, which allows you to test everything and then provide feedback on that. That's really nice. If we're scrolling down the list, we can see the FAQ, but there's, I would say, didn't change that much. So let's look at what has been fixed. There are only a minor amount of categories where issues are fixed. The first one is the stability and performance one, where they say they fix a potential infinite loading when importing config files. That could be, I would say, really frustrating if you experience this, as well as a rare crash caused by the live traffic. Then they also improved rolling cache usage. There's not, I would say, a lot of detail, to be honest, about this one, but this one could become pretty interesting because, as we know, Flight Simulator, all the content is being streamed, so optimizing this cache could result in less bandwidth being used, but also maybe, I would say, better performance, question mark? We don't know, we should test it. Besides that, there's a change in the My Library, so they removed the move a folder when changing install package to avoid a folder creation loop. This was likely a very specific issue if you encountered this, but it's now also being resolved. Other than that, there's only one SDK update, which is more for the developers, as you know, but there's also a known issue, and this known issue will affect you 100%. Right? It says, okay, users will see each other on the world map, but not in free flight. This will be fixed in a future beta build. So if you're participating in the beta build and you're testing this, then you will likely see some issues if you're, say, playing and want to see other, I would say, players around the world, right? That is something which they're working on, and hopefully it will be resolved in a future beta build. Which also brings us to the conclusion, okay, when will the final beta build of Flight Simulator 2024 Sim Update number 2 beta be available? That's a huge question mark. In my previous video, I thought, okay, hey, we're coming very close to a release. I even mentioned that, well, it might be the release candidate version. But based on this, I do think that we at least have, I would say, maybe one or maybe multiple builds before the final version will be available. Here in this video, where we looked at the release notes and also at the huge warning which is currently affecting the participants who are part of Sim Update number 2 for Flight Simulator 2024, don't launch Flight Simulator 2024 until Asobo has resolved the issue. So huge warning, don't start it because it will likely break your Flight Simulator. I'm not sure because, of course, they didn't share all the facts. Again, here in this video, I hope you liked it and I hope to see you back for my next video.